For the overthinkers and deep feelers, your chest feels heavy, like a weight on your sternum, while your mind runs 1,000 simulations of conversations that haven't even happened yet. You feel everything. The slight shift in a friend's tone, the weight of a stare in a crowded room, the crushing pressure to be perfect in a world that doesn't even know you exist. It's exhausting. It's a quiet, invisible rot, eating away at your energy until you're just an empty shell, holding a smartphone, looking for a way out. This is the curse of feeling deeply. You overthink, you overfeel, and it's draining your peace. Biologically, you aren't broken. Your brain is just hypersensitized. In neurobiology, it's called hypervigilance. Your amygdala, the almond-shaped fear center of your brain, is stuck on on. It's like a smoke detector triggered not just by a fire, but by a scented candle, a toaster, or even a hot afternoon. You're constantly scanning your surroundings for threats, social or emotional, because your nervous system forgot how to feel safe. You've weaponized your empathy into surveillance. You've confused thinking with preparing, but you aren't preparing for anything. You're just rehearsing your own misery. Think back to when you were 7. A child knows far less about the world than you do. They don't grasp the complexities of human cruelty, economics, or social hierarchies, yet they are infinitely more alive. Why? Because kids don't project disasters. They live in the now while you're stuck in a maybe that will never happen. Marcus Aurelius once wrote that a man only lives in the present. The rest is either past or uncertain. You're trying to control uncertainty by feeling everything in advance, as if suffering now could somehow pay off the debt of future suffering. It doesn't work like that. Consider the figures we admire most. Even Jesus Christ, a figure of ultimate compassion, didn't please everyone. He was mocked, betrayed, and persecuted. If history's most perfect beings couldn't escape the judgment of others, what makes you think you will? Why hold yourself to a standard that not even the divine could reach? Your obsession with how others perceive you is disguised arrogance. You think you're important enough to be the center of attention? But the truth is, people aren't thinking about you. They're too busy drowning in their own overthinking to notice yours. To regain that childhood clarity, you need the stoic filter. It's a simple protocol for the exhausted. Whenever a thought or feeling spirals out of control, ask yourself one core question. Is this in my control? Think of it like the weather. If someone has a bad impression of you, that's their internal weather. You can't change their thoughts any more than you can stop the rain. By trying to fix their opinion, you're trying to hack their mind and reprogram it. It's impossible. It's a waste of the little energy you have left. The method is this: radical indifference. For the next 24 hours, allow yourself to be the villain in someone else's story. Let them misunderstand you. Leave the email unanswered. Let social expectations fail. Once you stop trying to control how everyone sees you, the weight on your chest will lift. You'll realize that 90% of your suffering is self-inflicted. A ghost you invited inside only to complain when it wouldn't leave. You've spent so much time shielding yourself from the world that you forgot how to live in it. Stop rehearsing for a life you don't even have. You are not your thoughts, and you certainly aren't the thoughts of others. But working on this is useless if you're still drowning mentally. Digital noise is making things so much worse. I did a 30-day detox and then went back on TikTok, and what I found out about brain collapse is terrifying. Click here to see what happened.